Welcome to MobileSyrup.com, mobile news and reviews for Canadians. This was LG's first touchscreen device in Canada. It's the LG Venus. You can see it is a sleek device. It's got some nice design to it. Really lightweight, only weighs 108 grams. And overall, it is a slider. Left-hand side, you'll see a place to charge this up by USB. One touch button to the voice commands. Increase and decrease in volume. 2.5mm earphone jack on the very left. The very top is only one button, and what that button does, it just gives you access to open up the back battery, which has a talk time of 150 minutes. So it's a really simple device. On the right hand side, you have a space for an extra 8 gigs of memory, one touch buttons to unlock the device, any running apps you may have, and also a one-touch button to 2-megapixel camera that is located on the back. Now, if you pick up this device, you'll see that it has this leather feel to it. It's a fake leather feel, but also it just brings more elegance to this device. But however, overall, it's a light device and you'll get what you pay for when you have this. It is a touchscreen. You'll see it is a slider. The actual top here, this is just your display, and the display has 240 by 320, so there's nowhere you can touch this. But where you can touch is the actual menu screen here, which has messaging, contact, shortcut buttons, recent calls, and also a direct menu key. When you do press it, it does have a little bit of vibration to let you know that you are going on to the next screen. The bottom screen is 240 by 176 in display. Also, one of the things that is important about it is that you can use the keys down here to get where you need to go. If we go onto the actual device, it's going to take you to the music player because it comes with a great music player. We preloaded this with a couple songs just to give you an overview of what the quality is like. You can use this when you are getting any incoming text messages or messages in general. You can be able to listen to your music so you won't be able to lose a beat. Volumes on the left hand side, increase and decrease in volume. Speakers on the very back. If you want to go to the next song, just press that button on the right hand side. It'll give you greater access to it. So it's got some great sound. And let's just take you away from this. Going to take you to the web right now. Show you what that is like. We weren't overly impressed with the actual web and the quality of it because although it is fast, you can tell, it doesn't give you the quality that we're used to these days with really going to places where we need to go to fast. It's going to take you to the web. Go to MobileSyrup.com. You can see, although it does come up fairly fast, just the way that it shows is just not up to standards anymore. Like, we're just so beyond what these text links are and how the web shows up. Even this is not too heavy of a site. Even when you go to Google, it just shows a bunch of text links. Overall, if you're looking to do something on the web, surf the web, there's other devices that can be a lot easier to use. In regards to the actual messaging, you can still use your music and get emails or get your text messages while you're listening to music. We found that this style of keyboard, you can see if we zoom up a little bit closer, it is a little glossy. They did add some nice features to this keyboard where every different key, such as a 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 0 key, are matted while the other keys are glossy. It is a nice added feature, but it's got your old early 90s style with text messaging. We have to press the number 3 times. We prefer the QWERTY keyboard, and there are other devices where you can use to get that. For example, the camera, another great feature of this, it's only a 2-megapixel camera, but you can do great things with that. To use it, you can either go through the menu screen or simply just use the one-touch button and use it accordingly. It can take video also. Once you do load it up, you do have an option to do the video, review your pictures, take a picture, which is what we're going to do right now. And you can see that you do have other options to save it, which is what we're going to do. You can save it to your phone. And now we're just going to simply review the pictures. It shows you in a grid format. And if you want to zoom in, you just press the zoom in button there. And it just zooms right in. If you want to scroll through your pictures, the only way you can view them is by this landscape view, which is basically the camera sideways. So it really does give some good options. You can send these pictures through text messages as well. Overall, this is available through Telus at $79.99 on a 3-year plan. We're generally happy with it simply because you can do the standard features with a little added bonus, and the cost is really inexpensive. But it is available on a 3-year plan, and this is the Telus LG Venus. We'll have more pictures and information at mobilesyrup.com.